We have to live in a very healthy environment. That's really important to us. This is a multifunction area. We gave up 33 acres for 33 feet.
We've been together 40 years. And, people said, how can you live in such a small space? I mean, when can you buy a home with a manual? My name is Brent.
And my name is Pat. We live in the 2022 LV. Come and take a look.
My favorite part about the kitchen is everything is well laid out. The triangle, they talk about the triangle with kitchens, and this is a perfect triangle. It's just so easy to work here. Deep stainless steel sink, fresh water, there's a little filter. It kills the bacteria just for drinking water. Pass through 3 filters till it gets to us, so we don't have to worry about the quality of the water. This is our dishwasher. It tends to use, I think, 2 gallons of water, and it just saves energy. These are our drawers for storing our silverware and some of our other kitchen appliances, and down the bottom where you put a large pan, plenty of storage. We don't need any. We actually are constantly getting rid of little items we just never use. This is our pantry. Again, that's more than enough food for a week, month, or whatever you have for supplies. And then the stove is a 3-burner gas stove. We use the microwave a lot. It's a nice microwave, just enough power to do anything you want. This is the refrigerator, freezer. It's a full-size refrigerator freezer, so that works out really well. This is a nice prep area for cooking because someone can be working over here and this can be used at the same time for breakfast. This is also storage underneath completely. This whole unit with 2 little screws pops out and moves out onto the deck if you want to have a deck barbecue out there or just open up this space.
Welcome to our living area. This is a multifunction area. It's a lounge area. This is where we relax and dine in the evening and breakfast. It also doubles as a bed. There's a shelf underneath here that slides out, and then we can take these cushions and flatten them out and it becomes a queen-size bed. And we also work here, so you can see there's two laptops here. We have a television. We try not to use it too much because we like to read, and we're traditional. We're both senior citizens, so we like to use our traditional rotary dial radio instead of the Sonos. And I also want to point out that because of all the electronics in this vehicle, it's very sensitive to humidity, so we try and keep it in this green zone here, so not too dry, not too wet. Part of our kitchen and office area is extended over in these cabinets here. So what's nice about these cabinets is that when you're traveling, they'll never pop open, so you won't have things flying out. when you walk in, you go, oh, what's on this floor here? So they're very strong and very durable and easy to clean, and when you close them, they will stay closed. So the other thing I really like is the heating system. When the heat comes on, it feels really good down by my legs. And not only that, there's 8 batteries, marine grade batteries underneath the floor, and I can almost feel the warmth underneath my toes here, so it's like having heated floors. It's very nice to have that. We're inside our 2022 living vehicle, Pro EV. That's the model that comes with the most energy in the system in terms of solar power. 30 panels, solar panels total, each one 100 watts, so a total of 3,080 watts combined, and a capacity of 57.6 kilowatts storage in our 8 batteries. Works really well. We gave up 33 acres for 33 feet.
Yeah.
And we don't have any backup, like many people do. We
nothing, no safety rope.
No safety line, no safety. This is it. So,
and they made it so easy with the manuals that they have for this. So, I mean, when can you buy a home with a manual? This is high tech. It's not basic, but it allows us to do what I want to do, which is basically enjoy nature more. I could sit there and walk out and look at bugs all day and just being able to do that's very hard today. Hey, welcome to the bathroom. This is an amazing spa bathroom. We chose a basic version, I'd say, because it's easy to clean. The bathroom has a storage area right here. That is everything you need. We don't need any more. We chose the basic toilet because it's known by everybody. It's a simple flush toilet. The faucet, the sink, extremely nicely positioned. Storage underneath is more than enough storage. It's got a heater control in here because this bathroom also has a separate heater on the floor. A huge shower with a skylight above it. It's got an overhead shower with also a wand, and then it has three center outlets for the water to hit your main body if you want to do that. We have 100 gallons of water, of fresh water, and 60 gray, 40 black. And you can make that go quite a long way, especially when you're out in the wild.
We are in the hallway between the bedroom and the living area. This is what we call the technology bay. This is where we monitor our very important systems. Since this is a solar powered unit, this panel lets us know how much batteries percentage wise we have, how much we're drawing from our DC power, how much we're drawing from electric. So right now we have air conditioning on, and it's pulling over 1,800 watts. So we can see that on this monitor, and we're also collecting 385 watts from solar. We could supplement it by turning on our generator up here if we needed to, if their battery power was getting too low, but we don't have to do that now because we're at 94%. So we're really good right now.
We've been together 40 years, and people said, how can you live in such a small space? Well, this zone, we have to close up the bedroom if I need my own space. I can be in there. I might leave the trailer early and go out for a walk in the morning if we need our separate space. It hasn't been a problem. There's enough room. I can go on the porch and sit out there and work. But as far as living together, going from a farm with lots of land, and we had a lot of room. Now we're in this space all the time, and I don't feel like it's no problem. It's comfortable.
So here's our bedroom. This is a full-size, queen-size bed. Plenty of room for both of us. It's a 10-inch mattress, foam. There is bed storage under here. It's a big open area. This is our washer and dryer combo, all in one. It works great. We use it all the time. So we have a molecule air freshener, which we use a lot because my husband has a compromised immunity system. So we have to live in a very healthy environment. That's really important to us. There's also a skylight here, and it's great, especially at night when we want to see the stars.
One of the things that makes the LV so unique is it makes it feel like a sailboat. Like on a sailboat, you could have 10 people on a 30-foot boat or 20-foot boat, and it feels open. Because of this, it drops down inside, the whole area opens up to the world. You feel like you're outside. Like when you walk into this LV and when you step in, you feel like you stepped into the outdoors. When you shut this, it has an automatic safety feature, so you can't shut it incorrectly. It'll just shut on its own. We frequently use this. Like right now, it's such a nice day. We'd be sitting out here and you just sit there and take your computer or your book out here or have your meal. It's just one of the nicest features, I'd say, in this LV. One of the many nicest features. This whole unit, the whole LV is encased in 2-inch closed cell foam 3M product. So no wood is found in this LV at all, by the way. So if water gets in, it'll just drain right down through the unit and out. This shows you the thickness of the insulation. Tons of storage. It opens up on both sides. You can actually have the same size door on the other way. Go right through to it. So you never know where you're going to get water, like at a gas station somewhere. You have no idea if there's high levels of PCBs. So there are 3 clear source filters. There's hydraulic fluid in all the lines to do the leveling system. This is the equalizer leveling system. You just press it to retract it. This is the propane drawer. It's not locked by law, so in case you weren't home, they could open up to shut off the propane. They chose to do individual cylinders. They're easier to lift out, easier to carry. You can swap them over just by shutting off and changing the valve to one tank to another. I hope other people can find some way to live with the housing shortages now and everyone looking for land. That's a big part of why we changed. We need less carbon footprint.
There is a saying that I would like to share,
What is
and people might have heard before, is we didn't inherit this earth from our ancestors. We borrowing it from our children. So part of the reason why we do this is because we're trying to minimize the impact that we have on the environment and the earth to save something for our children. Well, thank you so much for
Thank you.
joining us, and we really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you somewhere on the East Coast, either in New
Yeah.
England or Florida or somewhere else in our travels. And thank you for coming.
Thank you.